Let's go to Paul Gessler, who is live at City Hall tonight.
Yeah, he's breaking down what city leaders are saying about Pugh's indictment tonight. Paul?
Well, Nicole, Rick, many have been expecting this moment for about the last 7 months since federal investigators came walking out the front door of City Hall with materials related to these Healthy Holly children's books as it kicked off its investigation against then Mayor Catherine Pugh.
We are a city that is facing a crisis in trust with our citizens.
News of Catherine Pugh's indictments dropped right before Wednesday's Board of Estimates meeting at City Hall, and word spread quickly.
I'm disappointed, and like a lot of people, I'm hurt.
It's a sad day for Baltimore. We are here now to move the city forward.
At his weekly media briefing, Mayor Jack Young read a prepared statement when asked about the indictment.
We're all heartbroken and completely disappointed in today's news. I pray for former Mayor Pugh, and I'm focused on helping our city to heal.
Governor Hogan, in April, ordered the state prosecutor to open an investigation into Pugh's business dealings. After this federal indictment, Hogan said, in part, it is completely unacceptable anytime a public official violates the public trust. He went on to say, we will continue to fight hard to root out corruption and wrongdoing wherever it takes place.
For it to happen in the midst of crime that is unyielding in Baltimore City, on the heels of years of having crime, also when you had another mayor now taken out of office because of corruption, that shakes the fabric of the trust between community and its elected officials.
Young took over for Pugh in April when she began her leave of absence. He again reiterated he did not have any idea of Pugh's alleged scheme. Wednesday, he said he was upset at the allegations in the indictment.
Anything that puts a black eye on the city makes us all angry, just like murders make me angry.
Back live outside City Hall, where Scott and Young are both running for mayor. Other candidates have released statements on the indictment, including Tharu Vignarajah, who called today a hard day for Baltimore. T.J. Smith continuing to say it's an unfortunate embarrassment. To read their statements and more, go to WJZ.com. For now, reporting live outside City Hall, I'm Paul Gessler.
All right, Paul, a lot to sort through. We're going to go live now to Rachel Carden.
Yeah, Rachel spoke with taxpayers about what they think about the charges against the former mayor. Rachel.
That's right, Rick and Nicole. So we went all over the city today. Penn Station, Penn and North, Belvedere Market. Now we're in Ashburton. And overall, Baltimoreans are saying the same thing. They say we need a change, and the burden of that change comes from the top.
The residents of Baltimore are working really hard to improve our neighborhoods, and it would be nice if we could get more politicians in office that are working as hard as residents are.
We walked many streets of Baltimore today, but the reaction echoed citywide.
She get what she deserves, and just like everybody else, you do wrong, you got to pay for it.
Anytime corruption is within the government, it's something we want to kind of stamp out, and that's on the national stage right now.
Some residents admit they don't know all the details about former Mayor Catherine Pugh's federal indictment, but many say any criminal charges make them feel betrayed. They wonder who can be trusted if not local leaders.
Sad to say, every time one get in there, one do the same thing, so one ain't better than the next. I didn't vote for it, so I don't care.
Gary Adams told us he remembers Pugh's mayoral campaign highlighting the criminal past of another politician.
It's ironic because she talked so bad about Sheila Dixon, but now she's the one that's being indicted.
11 federal charges, including fraud, tax evasion, and falsifying IRS documents. If convicted, Pugh faces decades behind bars.
I'm hoping that they give her time, because the average person will get time, so why can't she get time?
This is Catherine Pugh's Northwest Baltimore home. There has been no activity here today, but you heard investigator Mike Helgren mentioned this is the house that was raided by the FBI and the IRS. Again, we have not spoken to anyone out here today. No one is home. For now, we're live in Baltimore City. I'm Rachel Carden for WJZ.